Hello everyone, Pikachu here, and today I have some battles of my road to Master Ball. It wasn't very long, but also this is not going to be the only video showcasing some of my battles. As you can see, I have this team, the Nutter Butter, built around that Nihilego Urshifu Thunderous core. If you saw my last video from the +1 Patreon tournament, then you also saw me using this team, and the Dragapult put in a ton of work, and let me tell you, it's going to put in a ton of work again. So I hope you enjoyed the battles, and stay on the lookout for the next set of them. Yeah, 5 of my 6 Mons. Super effective, super effective, super effective. All of my Mons hit Lapras for super effective, and they were just like, whatever, I can deal with that. This could be a Pult game. I'm really curious what they're gonna do, though. I feel like I can't go Pult. This is another Lapras. They shouldn't think that they could just get away with the Lapras, though, against my team. This feels like Nihilego fodder. Lapras players still share the same brain cell. You're not wrong. You're not wrong at all. If they want to go for the Draining Kiss into, or like Giga Drain into the Lapras, that's fine. I definitely still bring Urshifu. Nihilego destroys this person flat out. Rillaboom's really, really nice here. Rotom, like, I could see Rotom. They do have Incineroar. They do have Intimidate. Do they lead Intimidate, though? They're not leading Intimidate, but I do think they brought it. But Thunderous isn't great unless I'm leading it. But I don't plan on maxing it. Maybe I go Rotom? Let's go Rotom instead. I don't plan on maxing Thunderous this game, so I think I'll go Rotom instead. Rotom is kind of like a Thunderous. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's sort of what I'm thinking. Is it's just not great if I'm relying on it out of max. They do lead the Lapras Comfey. They do, in fact. Yeah. I don't know. I don't think Nihilego wants to take this. But I'll outspeed them. Yeah. I'll just do this. This is fine. Do they protect Trick Room? Ally Switch turn 1? It could happen. It absolutely could. But Lapras players don't know Ally Switch. They Ally Switch turn 1. They only know Giga Drain and and Max Move. All they know is Giga Drain Max Move. That's what I'm thinking right now. Like, they shouldn't think they can eat this. They should not think that they can eat this. And if Nihilego KOs the Comfey, it doesn't even matter. They do Ally Switch. I mean, to be fair, if Nihilego one-shots this Comfey, we don't actually care. Nihilego one-shot it. True intellectual. Nihilego just one-shot it. And I still have a Rillaboom is the thing. Please one-shot. Just one-shot the Comfey. Please. Yeah, it's fine. They will get their policy up, but I will probably also two-shot them. Yeah, we do half. And I'm Sash on the Urshifu, so we're, like, literally fine. I know your policy, but, like, I don't care anymore. You've wasted a turn of your max. If you don't KO Nihilego, like... yeah, like, they hit the Urshifu. I'm Sashed. I don't care. I legitimately don't care. And now I can max my Nihilego and not care even more. Because I think at +1, Stab Rockfall, super effective. I think I can do half, especially given that the close combat did half. Dragapult. Oh, is this another Ally Switch? Yo. This is fine. If they ally switch, right? Then the Sucker Punch just goes into the Lapras. That's sort of how this goes. Would they have double ally switch is the question. They did have few enough brain cells that I could see them not knowing what other move to put on Dragapult and putting on ally switch. So, yes, that's what I'm thinking. They are +2, but I'm also a Nihilego. So it's a few thoughts going on. Sucker Punch. Oh my god. You're just dead. Oh, I crit. I don't think that crit I know it's insane. Nihilego is my bruh. I lost a set on purpose so that I could hidden power water a Groudon with my Nihilego. Let's go. This person thought that they could Lapras. This is the second person in a row that thought they could Lapras my nut. And you just can't Lapras the nut. I will KO my own Urshifu, but like, I have 2 turns of max with a +2 Nihilego. So, that's just all I'm saying. Yeah, you can't Lapras the nut. Let's get Rillaboom in, reduce that grass damage in the event that they have Mudsdale in the back, which they do. So I literally set terrain. This game is just like over and a half. I think it's better to Grassy Glide. Let's see. They're not none of them are very effective. Let's see how much it does. I'm actually gonna do I want to knock off? I don't actually know what to go for. If I fake out and then they get stamina boosts, like I do have Rotom in the back, so I do have to be careful. Hammer funny move. Yup, hammer funny move. Let's do it. Hammer funny move. I'm down. Battle's canceled. Oh my god, the nut is so strong. Hammer for dominance. I'm about it. I'm absolutely about it. I clicked it. Let's check out their team. Yeah, that's what I thought. They were full HP and we still did half. That's nuts. They were full physical bulk. That explains why I KO'd it. No Incineroar makes sense. Life Orb. Cursed Body. You need a different nature. But I don't think the crit mattered if they have, like, no bulk. I know. Don't forfeit. Let me disrespect you. Also, this person has only Reflect as far as screens go, and they're full HP, which I guess makes sense if they're Trick Room, but, like, Focus Sash and full HP. I'm sure you could have thought of something else. Although I guess Hatterene do the same thing, so. I think they just don't have the right nature. That's honestly... I think they just don't have the right one. Ugh. Can we go 3-0? Sash Articuno, but I'm... Yeah. See, it's not the Sash Articuno. It's the Sash full HP Articuno. There's nothing wrong with going Sash. It's not that bulky of a Pokemon. We stand our... That double Intimidate right there. You know what we do to this? Oh, wait. This is what we do. This is the lead right here. This is the lead. And then, I think I want Rotom. Do I want Rilla? I kind of want to go Rilla Urshi here. Rilla Urshifu. Urshifu has a really good matchup against things that aren't Finny. And I think between Thundurus and Rillaboom, I can handle the Finny. And I'll also be, like, dealing with this Landorus. They have double Intimidate, so Thundurus looking sauce. And if they don't bring their double Intimidate, then they have a bit of a bad time with Nihilego as well. +2 Laser Beam Eyes. Yo, that's how you do it to him. Dat Sash. It's so good. I was upset that I didn't Mark Hunt it, and then I did Mark Hunt it on a separate file. Dragapult. Yo. Want to see a hard read? Want to see a hard read? Want to see a really, really hard read? Sash and Life Orb are the best, depending on whether or not you want to use it as a Dynamax target. I believe it. The ally switch from the last game. Yeah, that would be a pretty hard read. We are reading the Volt switch. If they want to Electro Web, I'm about it. Please, please Electro Web my Thundurus. I will be so happy. But I'm expecting a Volt switch into like a Lando or something. Tailwind, or like Volt switch into Metagross. Show me Volt switch into Metagross. Reflect. That's not quite what I was expecting, but I can do that too. Will-O-Wisp. Don't really care about that. That's fine. Giving the Alecki terrain is not ideal, but I didn't expect it to still be on the field. Oh my god, it's still dead. It's still almost died. Whole game plan my current team based on using Electro Web on Thundy. Interesting. I mean, if you have a plan for it, then that's fine. That's a little bit different, I think. Alright. Do I Airstream? Pult will outspeed like everything if I set up the Airstream. So let's Airstream Breaking Swipe. If you Volt Switch into Mammo this turn, I will be a little bit sad. Right, you're running the Mammo. God dang. I should have Willowed again. I should have Willowed on it again. Show me Lando, though. Show me literally either Intimidate. But I am expecting Metagross, yeah. Should have Willowed again. That would have been clean. They hit themselves this turn. I think Pult at +1 speed can outspeed a Metagross. Actually, I know for a fact that it can. Because I'm fast enough for Venu. I know that we don't drop the attack or anything of Metagross, obviously. That speed boost. They did mitigate my Dynamax pretty well. I'm surprised they went for the Brutal Swing, but they probably figured if they didn't go for it that turn, they wouldn't get it. Alecki comes in. The thing is, Alecki's not KOing my Pult. But only if it has T-Bolt, it might be able to KO Thundurus, but I think we're just gonna have to risk it. I think I just Lightning the Metagross, but I really want to Wisp it. If I get it into Sucker range, we're also okay. How worried am I about Alecki with what I have in the back? I am not worried about Alecki with what I have in the back. So, I think I just Lightning, and then I'll Willow as a bit of assurance. I could also Light Screen. Let's Willow. I can probably Light Screen next turn. Pult, again, outspeeds Mammo. Not Mammo. It outspeeds Metagross, even in the Tailwind, so. But I don't expect +1 Thundurus, too. Please connect Pult. I don't ask a lot from you, but I'm asking you to connect this. They're going for the same Electro Web, but I think the Metagross would have already outsped. But please, please, hit. Really nice. Ignore my Pult. If they ignore the Pult, we're in a really good spot. But I don't think that they will. Yeah, they're not. They're hitting the Thundurus. I could have protected there. It's fine. It is fine. Pult probably outspeeds most Metagross under Tailwind. I outspeed all Metagross. Oh, even without the boost. Maybe. Depending on how much speed they have, it might or might not. It really depends. The burn there is so nice. I don't know if my Rillaboom will live a hit, is the thing, from a Metagross. They are burned. Like, max attack. Hailstorm. +2 burned. That's not it. Burned. I will live. I do live. I live the Hailstorm with my investment, even if they're adamant. So, in that case, I think I fake out Alecki, and then I set Reflect. Fake out, set Reflect. To go faster than Pull. You definitely do. I could have... Should have gone for the Glide. I should have just gone for the Glide. I really wanted to. I didn't know if they'd switch. I do still have Urshifu, though. Urshifu is the win con here, is what it really comes down to. Fake out. Reflect. I can burn that Lando as well. They Steel Spike. Into Pult. We should... no, we don't. I was like, we should eat that, and then I was like, maybe not. That defense boost is really annoying. I don't know if we can win. Nano takes Hail. I think they got it. I think if I had read the Volt Switch turn 2, I didn't think they would go for that, to be honest. Or maybe I needed to protect Thundurus and not lose it so early. Force Metagross to... Ooh, Tailwind is over. That is what I needed, I think. That is a bit of what I needed right now. That is definitely a bit of what I needed. Wood Hammer and Wicked Blow. I don't know how much Wicked Blow does to Metagross, but it will do a good amount. If we don't go down to Sash this turn, I think we have a chance. If I can KO Metagross, which I'm a little unsure of. Close. If I had gone for Grassy Glide, we would have. Grassy Glide would have gotten it from there. The U-turn into Rilla. Knowing that they're not Scarf Lando is also nice. Hailstorm. We have Reflect up, so I think we might live. We do. We will go down to the Wood Hammer recoil. Do we take the Alecki out with us? Close. But I think... Does Hail plus Burn get them? We take Hail Chip. Nope, Terrain goes before Burn. Alright. Burn. Metagross should be done with its max. Fair to invest on Meta to go. Yeah. How many turns of Hail are left? 2. They can't switch out both. How many turns of Terrain are left? 3. And Reflect? 6. I think I detect here. Intimidate doesn't really matter because I'm just going to be going for Wicked Blow on stuff. Detect. Electro Web. Yup. Iron Head. Yup. I think I got it. I think. Close. I think Terrain is the same as Burn in this gen now as well. Having my Sash is nice. The fact that it's still intact. I think I sucker the I think I can win. I think I can actually win this. Because I think there's one more. This is the last turn of hail, so no one takes damage. But I haven't shown sucker. And they didn't respect it last turn either. So we'll see. Because if they go for something other than like Electro Web, and I just Wicked Blow the Landorus, then I'm fine. So let's see what they do. Sucker Punch. Yes! Goodbye, Lecky. Now we just have to KO the Lando. Fly. Nah, fam! Oh, that ain't it! Oh, that's it. That's just it. Detect. You're not getting any damage on me, and I have Sash. I have Sash for a reason. Fly is literal 0. Yeah. Fly is actual 0 IQ. Especially because, like, the grassy terrain counteracting the hail chip to keep my Sash intact means that I guaranteed get 2 Wicked Blows off. And I know Landorus doesn't get any priority, so we're totally fine. We are totally fine. EQ. That might not even bring me to Sash. Yeah, it doesn't. It does no damage. Really nice. I don't have Reflect or anything. It just doesn't do any damage. Oh, I do have Reflect. Their Reflect wore off. I still have mine because I'm Light Clay. Let's freaking go. Or no, I think I just set it later than them. That's why. I waited to set my Reflect. Let's go! Oh my god. That was such a good game. That has to be a highlight. That was so good. My opponent played absolutely amazing that game. And I like to think that I did too. Oh no, they have Regirock. They know. They know. And Moltres. Ooh, what a team. How do we deal with the rock? We burn it. They can't stop me from burning it. They actually can't stop me from burning it. Nihilego. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do. It's gonna depend on how they lead. If they don't lead the rock, like if they lead Ninetales, I might just max Nihilego and try to pop off. Urshifu. I kind of want Rillaboom. Do I want Urshifu? Yeah, there's a Heatran there. I think I do want Rillaboom. Or not Rillaboom, I want Urshifu. Because it covers Heatran really, really well. And then Rotom. To help me deal with... How am I dealing with Regirock? Burning it and then praying? If I don't bring Rotom, how do I deal with Rillaboom? Maybe Nihilego? I just have to be careful with it then. Alright. This should be fine. This should be okay then. Let's see what my opponent leads. I respect Regirock. Having tested it and messed with it. Regieleki Regirock. Okay. Well. How much does Regirock do to Nihilego? Regirock. I'm okay with this. I'm just gonna friggin' Rockfall. I'm a Rockfall the Alecki. They never expect this. This team is so fun. I love that, like, I know Nihilego gets the Meteor Beam, and that's what you're supposed to do. But a Max Steel from a Regirock would KO me. If I don't Max here. Alright, bud. Alright, Polt. I have what I'm asking you again. I have one request of you, Pult. If you only hit one move this game, I would really appreciate it if it would be this one. If this is the only move you hit in the game, I would like it to be this one. Nihilego avoids, perfect. Pult don't care. If there's one move you needed to hit. Nope, I missed. I'll live because I'm in max, but like, that's unfortunate. They're sashed. There was one move I needed Pult to hit, and it was that one. Unfortunate. I wasn't going to get the Beast Boost, but... And they do Steel Spike. Into my Nihilego. It should do 50%. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of investment, actually. But if they'd been burned, it wouldn't have done nearly that much. Like, all I had to do was hit Will-O-Wisp. Alright, Pult. If you only hit one move this game, I need it to be this Will-O-Wisp. I need you to hit this Will-O-Wisp. It's so important. So, so important. Rotom would have been quite nice right about now. If you only hit one move... If you just hit one move... I wouldn't have been in range of a Grassy Glide either. Are they gonna ignore my Rillaboom? Please! Thank you. Just don't be Lumberry. Just don't be Lum. Nuck. Yo! Alright. Nihilego heals up a bit. How much does Grassy Glide do? 148, 175. If they're full attack adamant, which would KO me. I feel like they are. We'll go for it. I'll go for the... I'll set Reflect. And then Ooze. Protect. That is fine. That is so fine. Because I get this Reflect up now. I don't know why you would do that, but I don't care. That's 100% fine. Fine. I think I live this, the Steel Spike. And I can also just like Wicked Blow the Rillaboom as well. They Nuck. Until Nihilego. We live it. I'm interested that they're not going for like body press boosts. I guess like, because they're not going to be doing a whole lot of damage right now. Rillaboom takes Chip. How much? They're +1, but I have Reflect up. I think they counteract each other, right? Grassy Glide does a whole heck of a lot of damage. All right. I have Rillaboom. What are the boosts? They Steel Spiked once. They have 1 defense boost, 1 attack boost. I think I'll Breaking Swipe and then Protect. They've been ignoring my Nihilego for some reason. I don't really know why. With the Rillaboom specifically. Grassy Glide. Blocked. Really nice. Breaking Swipe. Now they're back down to neutral. Nice Chip. I know it doesn't lower Regirock's attacks because it has Clear Body. Stone Edge. They connect. We should live. We do. Really nice. I can always switch Nihilego out. They're lefties Rilla. Okay. That's nice to see. They're not Vest. They also protected, so I would know that they're not Vest. How many turns on the grassy turn, rather? 2. So I think what I do is I Breaking Swipe, and I bring in my own Rilla. Because I don't want them to have terrain. The goal is they do not have terrain. At the end of this. Rillaboom protects, that's fine. It means it cannot protect next turn. Breaking Swipe. They could also miss a Stone Edge as well, I'm just saying. They could miss a Stone Edge. I missed my first Will-O-Wisp. Nihilego would have taken way, way less damage. They cannot miss that. We live. Sandstorm subsides. We heal a bit. I kind of want to knock off onto the Rilla. I actually think I need to knock off... I still need to actually find a way to break these Pokemon. Even though, like, the damage and stuff is great. I think I Willow the Rillaboom and knock off the Regirock. Get rid of its policy that it probably has. Ooh, switch! Moltres. That's fine. Grassy Glide. We live this. We do live this. Please hit. Very nice. Nihilego looking very good right now. Weakness policy. So that was the policy. So the Regirock's probably AV. Hello, Lucky. How are you doing? I'm trying my best out here. We are both down a Pokemon, but my Pult is very low, and they have 3 very healthy Pokemon. So, the grass is gone, which is not that great for me right now. Oh, I have 4 Pokemon. Wait. I have all 4 Mons. I still have Urshifu. Nihilego is the big win condition here. So... I think I just need to get in Nihilego. Rillaboom is at minus, like, 3 now. No, it's at neutral. I will Breaking Swipe. They can't Sucker Punch and do a ton of other stuff. I also think that I... Oh, I don't need Rillaboom for Regirock. I have an Urshifu and they lost their boosts. And they're also burned. So let's try and knock off the Rillaboom now that Moltres has lost its policy. Breaking Swipe. Very nice. I'm Assault Vest on this Rilla, so we should be able to take it. Fiery Wrath. Fine. That's fine. Doesn't do any damage. If they don't flinch, I'll appreciate it very much. If I don't flinch, I'll appreciate it. Goodbye, lefties. That's really good. Swords Dance! Yo. You can cease and desist at the nearest opportunity. Alright. Urshifu comes in. I'm Focus Sash, so we should be okay. I'm going to Wicked Blow the Rillaboom. I don't want it doing any more of that. I don't really want to... Would they... I don't want them to... No, Nihilego can take it. Yeah, Nihilego can take a Fiery Wrath or a Hurricane. So I think I can actually save Rilla. As much as I don't want them to have terrain, right now they don't have it. And that's really what's important. Because now I'm in position to actually hit the Moltres if they want to switch out Rillaboom to save terrain for the Regirock. You cannot protect against my Pokemon, friend. We outspeed the Moltres as well because they're bulky and not full speed. Go away. Really, really nice. Really, really nice. Hurricane. That can miss, and it does! The nut is so strong! The nut is so big! Oh my god. And they just have a burned Regirock that I'm pretty sure is vested. The Moltres most likely protects here. So, and knowing that, I really have to hit it. I'm gonna CC the Regirock. I don't see it doing anything. I'm gonna protect Nihilego. I think they might protect Moltres and try and Iron Head Nihilego to KO with this turn because they don't want to take a hit from it. Nope, they don't. They don't protect. That's burn range. That's burn range. It's just gonna be up to Nihilego and Hurricane. That's fine. We didn't need this Mon anymore. We just needed it to put the Regirock into burn range and deal with the Rillaboom. Confusion's fine. We're okay. They dig. All right, you know what? Fine. Maybe they don't know Regirock gets other moves. This person's rank 10, so they're clearly doing something right. This is fine. The way that we potentially lose is I'm actually going to switch out. Yeah, I'm switching out. I'm switching out. And I'm going to Meteor Beam. Wait, I still have my item, right? I do still have my item. Okay. Switch into Rillaboom. And I don't know that I need to Meteor Beam. I think I can Power Gem. But I don't want to lose to Sucker Punch, basically, is what it comes down to. Battle's canceled. Take those wins. Oh, let's go. This team is so good. This team is straight busted.